Okay, we are back. Time for some Tales of Goodness. So I beat that boss that we were on last night off stream just because it was going to give me a seizure. So yeah, for those that weren't here for FGO earlier, I turned the graphics all the way down. I turned the graphics all the way down. I turned the sound effects off, but I kept the voices on. And I beat it that way. It was a pretty hard boss though, I'm not gonna lie. It took me, even like it's easier to play off stream because you're not having to worry about chat and talking. It makes it much easier to concentrate. But it still took me like 4 or 5 tries, I think. But I was able to do it, so. Game looks like kind of funky when you turn the graphics down though. The graphics options are not that good though, so you can only change it so much. Alright, there we go. No DMC, please. Alright, give me just a second, chat. I need to get water and that kind of thing. So just give me just a moment here. Also, I did some side quests off stream. Nothing of note at all, but I made some money and whatnot. Because I actually used several items to beat that boss. And I needed the money and whatnot to buy the items back. Alright, give me just 1 second here. Alright, I'm ready to go. So, it's kind of dumb. Our streamer gone, nonsense. Fucking rebellion. Gotta squash that. So, I'm kind of I really like this game in terms of gameplay, and I like the idea of the story, like with the, invaders and, dominating the world and everything. But the execution of the story has been kind of ham-fisted and overly melodramatic, and it feels like they're constantly trying to tell you, oh, you're supposed to be happy right now, you're supposed to be sad right now. Like, if they could play it more subtle, it would be a lot better, but they really haven't. Anyway, so basically what happened is you literally just kill the Lord. It's exactly like the beginning of the game. You just kill the Lord, all the bad guys in the area just give up, because that makes sense. And then the way you get the armor is not even cool, nothing even happens. Literally, when you're about to leave, the people are like, oh hey, we salvaged the armor, you should take it, and that's it. And then that's literally it. It does look awesome though, it looks like fucking Artorias from Dark Souls. But yeah, you literally just punch and murder the Lord. I'm kind of hoping he'll show up again, because he had all those he had that body double dude and stuff. So I'm hoping he's literally just not just dead like that, because pretty anticlimactic, to be honest. But yeah, you're basically now just going to leave and go to the next area, so it's pretty much copy-paste of the first zone. We have a side quest to kill that mantis, but that was level 43. I'm not sure we can handle that yet. And then we have another side quest to go back to the prison tower to like kill some stuff. And I kind of want to go back here anyway and see if we can fight that dog boss that was trapped. And then there was also that there was an owl that we didn't find. So let's go back there, grab the owl, do the side quest, see if Big Doggo is unleashed. Okay, so did he tell you where you need to go? Yeah, well, it's in here, and that's where the doggo was, so. Oh, fuck, I think the doggo might actually be the side quest that we're doing right now. Well, let's find out. Great, great voice acting there.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others too.
It might take some time.
Let me know if I need to twink the volume. I'm not sure I returned all the volume to how it was before I like fucked it all up to beat the boss. Yeah, I just explained that, Poi Poi. How you get it was nothing interesting at all. Like, literally when you go to leave, they're like, oh hey, we salvaged that armor you saw, and you should take it. That's it. Like, that's it. It's silly. Open the cell. We're so smart. Oh, instantly fight it. Level 21. I probably should have saved.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Got a lot of health. Like fire breath. Oh my god. I did not think that was going to be an attack. Does he have a weakness? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh. 0 damage. Oh, he dodged. He did a perfect dodge there. I just saw that animation. Skill doggy. I don't know why I bursted there. I hadn't used my skill points yet. Oh my god. This dog is pretty mobile. Bonk him. That did not do a lot of damage. My teammates are getting their asses beat. Woo. This guy moves so much, it's hard to actually use all your skill points. Hold on. Turning it off semi-auto, because it like targets the head. Woo! He just perfect dodged my Demon Fang. He hits super hard, but his moveset's not too complicated. He's very mobile. Your armor won't save you when you're fighting a dog. Boy, that makes sense. I love how he can perfect dodge your stuff, though. I think that's pretty cool. Bonk him. Oh, probably phase 2. A little stuck here. Yeah, he's doing super mode. Oh, fuck. Fireball or something? Yep. That's pretty badass. Like, my whole team is dead. I think they got hit by the big blast. Oh, I thought I could air dodge. I think I'd already used it. I don't want to use an orange gel, but okay, life bottles are honestly easier to come by than orange gels.
Sleep now. Here, let me help.
Fuck! Fuck! Okay, we could beat him right now, but I'd have to use too many items. I'm gonna reset here and try to play better. Honestly, this is a side boss, and so he's not nearly as complicated as the main boss, but it's not bad. He's still a pretty decent boss, I would say. Actually, let's play Bryn well. Whew. She got this. Good aim, good aim. Okay, for this I should do semi-auto, I think. No, not auto! Wait. Oh, it made me switch characters. I switched to a dead person. Fuck! Oh. Okay, well. Let's try that again. I feel like he's resistant to water and fire. I have no idea, but it would kind of make sense because he's blue and red. So let me just be safe. Let's get rid of that. I don't really want her doing that thunder field because it seems to make her run close to the boss, which is very bad. Okay. I don't want her to do that because I don't want her doing melee stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, what do I want to do here? So really cool that he has Eternal Devastation. That was Presea, the axe person from Symphonia. I don't think anyone else has ever had that art before, so that's kind of neat. Okay, it's so boring, but it'll be good here. None of these can lead into a move yet. Alright, okay. Don't need the air stuff. Oh, I need to update my title a little bit. Yeah, I really liked Eternal Devastation in Symphonia, and it's pretty cool over here too. Alright. Presea was one of the few cool kid characters, and it's because she wasn't actually a kid. Oh, he has a weak point on his arm there. I did not realize that.
Okay, here I go. Demon Fang! It's over! Eternal Devastation! Take it! You're mine! Crush!
So his dodge is like cheating. It looks like he like jumps back and gets the perfect dodge even if you're not attacking, but he's got like iframes while doing it, so. And I guess he doesn't get the benefits of it, so it doesn't really matter. Why is Law dead? What the fu- and he has been attacking this whole time, so I think he's been dead this whole time. Oh wait, did I turn off her res? I think I did. Oh right! I never changed the strategy. I'm not even. I kept that strategy where I wasn't resing like Law in the boss fight because he was just dying all the time. That ended up being better. And then when I wanted to res him for like, there's a part in the boss fight where you needed burst damage. I just used the life bottle. Let's see, what button is it again? There it is. Fucking Law, dude. It's fine. Like I'm just face down on the, man, that comes out quick. They just iframed me. I think when he's like away from you though, you need to be ready for him to leap in like that, because he's going to. Need to get to that weak spot if I can.
Thank you.
Camera, please. Why is Rinwell going into melee? What is she? Oh god. So in prior games, I really think the other games have much better strategy menus. You could give individual AI parameters to each unit. And like you could tell your caster to always avoid like being near enemies and like always run away or only fight at range. It was so much better. Maybe sometimes in Tales games they kind of hinder you at the beginning and you unlock like more stuff as you go, like more UI elements and stuff. So maybe they're just babying you right now. But for real, like Vesperia's AI control is way better than this game's, because like my god, they're dumb. Oh look! Who would have thought Rinwell died because she went into melee range? What a shock! Would not have seen that one coming. I'll knock him down so we can get the res easy. Woo! Ooh. We're getting fucked up. Gonna leap again? No, I guess not. Damn it, I just whiffed like a champ. Why is everyone going into melee range with the giant dangerous dog? Fucking double-headed Lobo over here. I'm like, yeah, let's get run into his mouth. I'm working with morons. Like our entire, okay, I really don't like that about this game. I like the core combat. There's a lot of positive I have to say about this game, but so much of like the management and difficulty comes from your AI being so stupid that they just die over and over and over, and bitchface just has to res them over and over and over, and you lose all of your CP doing that. Like it's super annoying. I think late game what you'll do is you'll not have her res and you'll just use items to res them. Like it's ridiculous. Like we're out of CP for resing already. And like I could use items, right, to restore CP or to res, but I want to beat this guy without using a bunch of stuff. Punch! I don't see how we're gonna win this now without using items, because lost a lot of our damage here. Fuck! Every time I fall for that. Oh my god, he just dodged it. Okay, let's just reset and try this again. I think we need to turn some of Rinwell's stuff off so she doesn't get so close to them like that. I really would kill though for them to just change the strategy menu to be like it is in Vesperia. I think you could really fix a lot of the problems with that. Because the AI is just freaking moronic. And your strategy options are just trash. Let's see, so if anyone's under 50% life, you can give them a command. You can do keep away from enemy. I wonder if they'll still heal if you do that. That might kinda help. Okay, wait a minute. Own HP less. Okay, hold on. What we do then... Oh god, I don't want them doing that. I'll run out of stuff. If their HP is 50% or less, why is there no option to have them stay away in this one? What? Oh, that's the condition. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so there's other conditions. That's weird. What does it mean have at least 5? What does that mean? Perform this action if you have 5 or more of an item. Don't really want them to do anything, really. Because it's not an item, it's keep away, so it should be fine. What are your... So these are the criteria you can set. So you have 2 for anyone KO'd, which is pointless, I don't need that. If someone dies, I want them to resurrect. KO recovery art. There we go. Okay, then this I can make something else. Can't think of much. The options are kind of crap, so I can't think of a whole lot you could do here. There's really nothing you... Man, this sucks. I don't even get why this strategy menu is so bad, because again, Vesperia's strategy, and even Symphonia's strategy menu is just so much better than this. I don't really get the point of why this is so crappy. There's like nothing worth even selecting. Like, I mean, this sucks. None of this matters. Well, let's see if this helps at all. Big boy, alright. Dodge my move. Am I in semi-auto again? Yep. He falls over. I want to drain my health to do that fire attack, but our teammates are getting so wrecked all the time, I don't know if we can afford it. I tried to use her skill to have her dodge, but she got hit anyway. Knock him over. Why? Rinwell! In what world? We knocked the boss down. She's literally casting range attacks, but she's like, hold on, let me walk up to his face real quick and then cast them here. Because yeah, that doesn't change their effectiveness, by the way. She just wants to pet the doggy, clearly. Unfortunately, the dog wants to, you know, eat her face. This is just a catastrophe right now. He dodged the Demon Fang. Did 0 damage. Dog's got some skills. I wish my teammates had some skills. That would be good. He doesn't cast anything, so I'm using her spell steal to just regenerate my skill gauge. And she does damage with it, even if she doesn't steal anything. Not a lot, but it's something. Knock him over, come on. Yep. Don't even need my health. You just bit half the team. Oh shit! I got tagged by that. Law died, big fucking surprise. I will say, I do like this guy's design. It's just, you know, it's anime wolf. It's not too over the top though, but it's still pretty cool looking. Renwell died. Why is she right next to the boss? Imagine being a ranged character and going into melee range constantly. Woo! Gotta remember, when he's not near you, he can just lunge at you. Alright, phase 2. I'm gonna stop him from doing a super move for as long as possible. Nope, I didn't knock him down because he was casting it. Well, that was a waste. Woo! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Yeah, no guys, just stand in front of it. No, that's fine. Yeah, great job. Oh no, they killed Law! How did that happen? Those bastards! Whoop! And there goes Renwell casting lightning orb at point blank range and air thrust at point blank range. Yep, no, don't move, Renwell, don't move. That would be smart.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Fuck! We could really use the knockdown right now. Nope, nope, nope. Oh! You cannot handle this at all. You ain't handling shit, lady. I don't know why she's not raising Law. Maybe we're out of CP already. I don't put a lot of stock in Law's abilities, to be honest. Okay, super move. So wish we could have gotten the break. Is there a strategy to just tell him to fuck off? Let me see here. Because when he's in this mode, they need to move. They focus on healing, fight aggressively, don't do anything. Oh yeah, that's the one. Well, I just hope for the best for now. Woo! Dragon Ball Z. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be. I feel like this is a mistake. Hey, look, Law is almost dead. Okay, yeah, that was definitely not a good call. Look at Renwell knows what's up, although she really doesn't. Oh, he's fucking dead. But she's always running in melee, so she's fucking it up too, to be honest. Hey, look, she's getting blasted. Get the break! God damn! You know what? Just do this. Almost out of CP! Can we just like not get that break again? Leap, 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 leap! There we go. he's just standing it!
Here I come! It's over!
Photon stands in the wind.
Demon Fang!
Stands in the wind. Air thrust.
Take this!
Light astral attack.
Chat, what could go wrong?
In here.
Eat dirt!
He did. Lobo doesn't have evade. He has a 40% defense up. This is bullshit. I've been lied to. That would have knocked him down. We could really use the, free damage.
Not on my watch.
It's over!
Photon stands in the wind.
7,000 life.
You're finished!
Handy.
Woo.
All right. It's showtime.
Super mode. Please don't get blasted, Renwell, as you stand right in front of him. If he leaps again, yep.
It's about to strike.
You're running into his mouth! Oh, how did that happen? I wonder how you lost half your life there, Renwell. I wonder what nuanced mechanic could have caused that.
No escape!
Sleep now. More Thunderblade.
Please do your Mystic Art!
I'm not done! Crush! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I come!
She didn't do her Mystic Art. She literally over-limited cast spells that let her do her Mystic Art, and then she just decided, I don't want to do that. Ooh. Well, she actually outlived me, so there's that.
Here goes. Photon blast. Don't mind if I do. Hit photon blast.
2,000 health.
Enemy's going all out.
Ooh.
Lightning condemned.
Oh yeah, I can move by casting now. I bought that.
Take that.
I said it was side, so he just like leap on me. The game like pushed me into his mouth, thank you. Big help. Good aim.
Hit. Take that.
Just keep spinning, right? It'll confuse him. Why did I do that? I know he does it twice. I know he does it twice. Why did I do that? Okay, well, we almost did it. And we could have easily won if we'd used more items, but the whole point of this is to try to beat him without using a bunch of items, because we used a bunch of items to beat the other boss. Okay, so Law is worthless, and he just drains all of your... I need it. Can I have a special strategy command that just tells the AI, res and less Law, right? If Renwell dies, res that. If Alphen dies, res that. If Law dies, don't do anything, right? Just let him, suck pavement. Bow wow.
I have a bad feeling about this.
They put me on semi-auto again, because where I ended it last time. Also, when it resets, I think it's whatever you have it in, like, the menu. Makes any sense.
Not in your dreams.
Amazing.
Lightning orb. Photon stands in the wind.
So what happens a lot is when I use her spell steal, she just stays there, and she starts casting right in his face.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right with Rain in no time.
Air thrust.
Eternal devastation!
Woo! Fucking Law.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Complaint on here. No, that'd be silly.
He dodged it! Good God, man! Where did it all go wrong? Why is she still? Just move, you dumb bitch! No, no, just keep staying in front of it. No, that's fine. Nothing gonna go wrong here. You are not on a roll, Law. Just shut up. Stupid kid. Your father would be ashamed of your performance. The whole team is almost dead right now. And for some reason our healer is not healing. I can't... Why are you not healing? What's the... Does she need a... Oh my god, does she have to have a command? No, it's... She has a command to be healing. What? Look, let me up the ante for you here. How about... No, that's own HP. We need ally. But even if it's own HP, her own HP is 1. Well, Renwell's dead. It's almost like we should be healing or something. What is she doing? Lady! What just... Okay. Like how she's rezzing now, but she's not healing. Did I accidentally turn off first aid? Nope, no, it's on. She, just has... Ally HP, 75% or less. Use healing arts. You have 1% or more CP, which we do. I'll do no restriction. Just use the healing arts. God damn. Oh fuck, we got the break when I was already knocking him down. That's super bad, because my burst knocks him down anyway. So we got like 2 knockdowns wasted, or it's like basically we got 1 knockdown when we could have had 2. Hey look, Renwell is dead. And Law will be joining her momentarily. Damn it. Bad aim. Unfortunate side effect of extreme rage from your teammates being idiots. Oh my god. I don't know why I forget that he does that. Time to watch them get bodied. He literally did it behind himself. That's some bullshit. Why did I take damage from his breath when I was behind him? Alright, let me just let it reset here. Something is wrong with her AI though. She's like not healing at all. You can't heal now because she's out, but that's because she had to res a billion times. By the way, he dodged that. Okay. So I need to change so many wrong buttons. There it is. Manual, there we go. Okay. She literally lost most of her life at the very beginning there. Just like right off the start. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Gonna leap. He just crit for over 1,000 damage. Why is she casting Searing Flame and not healing? She has 1 health and she's not healing. And I saw her casting another offensive art. Like, I don't understand. It's literally said if your own HP is low, to stay away from enemies, and maybe that's what's messing it up, is instead of healing, they're prioritizing stay away from enemies. But I mean, she's attacking. I literally, I don't know. I could not explain this. Okay, that literally tells her specifically to use first aid. Things I need, that's both an ally. I need one for her own. Hopefully that will get her to heal.
Wait for my friends.
Oh, excuse me. I thought I was playing Rinwell for a second there for some weird reason. I hit the Y button to shoot the range attack, and I just lost almost all my life because I'm talking. Oof. Blah 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 magic. I love that. Best chant. Yeah, he just dodged, so surely he won't dodge again. Law just lost most of his life. Law is dead. He's rezzing Law. I wish he wouldn't. Renwell's dead. The Ginyus are dead. I feel like I'm managing sheep. Oh my god, I don't understand why I don't realize he's going to do that every fucking time. That's the only move I ever get hit by. Right, there we go. No! He dodged! I got him anyway, I'll take it. Man, countering does good damage. I almost want to stand in front of him just to counter more, but it's kind of risky. I wish that wasn't cool, because I hate Law, but I have to admit that's a pretty cool burst. Like, okay, that was pretty good, but you're still lame. Super Saiyan mode. I think he'll always shoot it at you, so you could try to stand somewhere. The thing is, Law, did you see that? Like, I was standing off to the side. It's like in an area of the stage that, like, it takes up a very small percentage of the stage, right? And Law just runs in there and is just like, get down, Mr. President. Oh, wait, the president's not even here. Like, good God. And now she's gonna res him and use all of her CP. If I could just tell her not to res Law, I might just turn off res and do it manually. Because it's that stupid. Like, Law is not worth it, because he's just gonna die again. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. He's dodging. Yep, it did 0 damage. Fantastic.
This'll come in handy.
Now you see what I can do.
Lightning
Demon
to
Fang!
death. Go.
Lava Blade!
Too much to handle. Lightning to death.
Demon Fang!
This demon fang's in the wrong direction. Chat. If I could replace Law permanently with this dog, I would. That's not even a remotely hard decision.
That move.
Okay, he's doing it in like the best spot imaginable.
It's over!
Woo. Law standing in the fire. He actually dodged it. Okay, that's a new one.
Not today! I'm on it! You're mine! Demon Fang! Eternal devastation!
That crystal could die soon. That would help.
My astral energy's all over the place.
Are you okay?
Shut up, Law. I'm kinda trying to concentrate.
Yeah, shut up, Law.
Shattering.
You're mine!
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling down.
12,000 health. It's an eternity.
Here I come!
Smash you!
Demon Fang!
Get me out of the corner! It's gonna leap again. I got hit. I got fucking hit.
You're mine! Demon Fang! Coming through!
I wonder if in any world this cancels his super mode. I kinda doubt it.
Scarlet Inferno!
That did so little damage, and I assume it's because the boss was in super mode. I think it did like half damage.
Demon Fang! Demon, this one's all mine!
Woo!
Demon Fang!
Any second now he's gonna do the big thing. Huh, he didn't do the big thing. That's weird. You know what?
Not today!
Gonna knock him down.
You're mine! Demon Fang! Eternal devastation!
Mine.
Go away! You're finished! Eternal
Don't mind if I
devastation!
do.
If we get the break again, we'd be so gold.
Get on in there with the
Demon
others.
Fang!
Yes! Fuck him up.
Now our chance.
You know,
Look sharp!
the real miracle is the fact that Law is somehow alive right now. I would change anyone in this team out for the shark from Summer 6, obviously. A hidden chamber. Oh, so that's probably that one thing we saw earlier.
I have to be in this world.
I'm leaving though, and I'm gonna come back here and look for the owl, because we're not in good shape. I'm clicking so many wrong buttons. How do you get to the fucking map? Why am I her now? There we go. Alright, we're turning this in. We're gonna rest, and then we're going back. Go, Law, you shut your mouth.
I see. Right. Hey.
2,000 gold, okay. See, that's why I didn't want to use a bunch of items though, because that money would have just gone into buying the items that I used for the boss.
Anybody
So.
around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Oh, he has another quest. Jeez.
Hey.
Well, right.
Oh.
It's the kids. I think we just instantly won it. Okay. I free loot, sure. All right, I need to rest somewhere. Where is an inn? I don't really remember. If we rest, we go back, we get the owl, we open up this hidden chamber, blah 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 blah. I really liked this game. Like in none of the other Tales games would I even hesitate to use orange gels and things like that. And in that boss fight, if you just use some orange gels to recover your CP, you could you know, fight forever, and even with the AI being morons, right, it would be really easy, but it's kind of hard just because you're really incentivized not to use those items. However, I really stand by what I said earlier. A huge problem with this game is a lot of the difficulty, like some of the movesets are fine, right? Like that ball sack guy, you know, his moveset, I cannot find it in here. What the hell? Anyway, that ball sack guy had a good moveset that the player needed to respond to and play well against. But some of these bosses they're not really that hard. The issue is just the AI is so stupid that they get bodied constantly, and Shion has to waste all of her CP healing and rezzing them. And then when you finally get smacked, you have no CP left, right? It's quite annoying. I don't think we need to eat, actually. Yeah, Aizen was pretty cool. Okay, I think that hidden passage was in the middle route or something, and then you have to go the elevator to find the owl. But we'll do the hidden route first. Actually, no, we'll do the owl first, because just for all we know, that hidden route is going to be a dungeon or something. I doubt it, but just in case.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
And Judith was pretty cool. Judith is a pretty unique character in that she was like very similar to the main character, right? Her and Yuri were very similar to each other. And they don't normally do that. They normally go out of their way to make the entire cast. They're really different from each other. But that was kind of neat that like they were both older than pretty much everyone else other than Raven, but that doesn't count. And they had, you know, similar mindset and stuff. That was just kind of unique. Right now, Rinwell is my favorite character, and I'm very surprised by that. Because one, she is cooler than I thought she would be, but also her competition is kind of fail right now. Oh, there's people in here now. Where be the owl? I really liked Basaria's cast because I didn't dislike any of them. I liked every single playable character in Basaria. Luffy's set was probably the least cool, but for a kid character, he was fine, and he still interacted with the cast in an interesting way. So there's no one in Basaria that I dislike, and it's one of the only games like that. Where Vesperia, I really like Flynn and Yuri, Judith, Raven, Rita, they're all awesome. But then you have Carol and Patty, which, not a fan, and that's how most of the games are. I'd say the next closest to that would be like Abyss. I like everyone in Abyss except for, I don't even remember her name, the archer chick. Oh, Al is near. And the Anis, was that the kid? Anis? But like Jade was awesome. Jade is to this, oh, that was, how did I miss this? Jade to this day is one of my favorite casters out of all the Tales games. He's just such a great character. Sarcastic, smart ass, but then, you know, he's kind of older and he's also way smarter than everyone in the party, legitimately. And he's just like a sarcastic dick all of the time. It's great. I will say, Natalia, whatever her name was, she did have fun gameplay, even though I didn't really like her character. Who was Eleanor? Who was, oh, that's the spear chick right from Basaria. Yeah, I didn't mind her, she was fine. You know, she's kind of, wait, what is this? Oh, this is the boss room. But Eleanor, you know, she's kind of a more righteous than thou type at first, but you know, she learns. She has a character arc. She's the only person in the Basaria party that's like a good guy. Everyone else is selfish pricks. Yeah, Magalu is fine. She's not my favorite caster by any means, but honestly, when I think about it, the competition for best caster is pretty steep. Because, yeah, I'm just teleporting. This is a nightmare in this place. You know, Rita is awesome, and Jade is awesome, right? So there's a lot of just... they're just cooler, but yeah, Magalu is fine. So Zelia, I like Alvin a lot. Alvin was awesome. Jude was fine. I didn't really hype him, but he was okay. What was her name? Melia was fine. I forget his name. I haven't played Zelia in so long. What was the conductor's name? I liked him a lot. He had a lot of interesting like insights for the other characters, I remember, and he was just really calm. Rowan, right? Yes, he was cool. And then there was like the Lolly. I don't even remember her. I don't remember her personality like at all. Yeah, this is just one room. It's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. Lucky. Let's see. What does it do? A bracelet that increases the chance of enemies dropping items. Though handy, it still takes luck to healthily replenish diminished supplies.
I found some equipment.
That's not bad to just slap on somebody. Who has a trinket we don't care about right now? Law. Fuck 'em. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. I'm not fighting the boss. I really should have. I could have. Changing my equipment like this would have really helped for the boss I was just fighting, actually. Like, I feel like you have to babysit the AI, and like, if you're fighting a boss that does fire attacks, you need to give them fire resist trinket and stuff, because they have to face tank, right? You have to make your allies tanky, because they're just so bad at avoiding anything. I don't really know what resistance does. Alright, well, that's fine for now. Alright. Let's get out of here. We have a side quest to fight the super crazy mantis. Okay, let's, just for shits, let's fight him. I'm gonna save. We're gonna die. I'm gonna turn it down to moderate, though, just because I know this boss is so much higher level than us. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it on hard. We'll keep it on hard, and we'll just fail miserably and, you know, go from there. And then maybe we turn it down if we feel like it's, like, possible. But I don't think we're gonna even be in the ballpark right now.
Out of our way.
Oh yeah, Gaius he was alright. He had a cool moveset. Unfortunately, the game that he was playable in, you hardly could ever play as the other characters. It was really restrictive like that.
Zoogle.
We're level 16 and 17. He's level 43, I think. Yep. Don't think we're ready for this yet. Good start. Very, very good start.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Pretty much what we expected.
I'm out of ammo. Dance in the wind. In the air. Resuscitation. Lower the stockpile.
Don't res law. Just don't do that. So the camera freaked out so hard there. That was kind of annoying.
I never miss.
He's weak to fire. Didn't really expect that. You know, I would tell Rinwell to only and them to just do fire stuff, although I don't think Rinwell has fire stuff. Anyway, but there's no point. We're not winning this. Actually, I don't want to do Annihilation because it's visually pretty jarring for me. Wonder if it's resistant to anything. Looks like Earth. That means I shouldn't be doing Devastation then because it's Earth. That is such a slow move.
Eat this!
Staying away from that.
You're mine!
Lightning downfall!
Blow away!
Lightning attack! Here I go!
You're mine!
It's over!
You're finished!
Top field!
Demon Fang!
Shattering in pieces!
Rising
All
Stalker!
won't save you!
Honestly, depending on what his like, when you get him low in health, he's getting new moves and stuff. But if he didn't have so much health, I think we could handle it. So on lower difficulty, we probably could kill this guy. But I'll wait. It's more fun to do it on hard.
Take this! It's over!
I'll bring you back from... If it's in the sky, it's
Blow
mine!
away!
This one's mine!
I should have done my arts, then done my break.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Blow away!
I don't really like that move. I think it sends like normal enemies into the air without you going up after them, and that could be good in the right circumstance. What lightning thrust was, I don't remember.
Resuscitation! Here I go! Yes, God, Martin! I was overcome.
Oh right, good sometimes, but it's kind of a niche pick, I think.
Falcon! Here I come!
Oh boy, that comes out quick. All right, we got this, boys. No problem.
Air thrust! Light astral energy! Lightning condemns! Thunder blaze! I can't feel
Woo, okay. So I get for mashing. Okay, we'll do that later. We're not quite high enough for that, at least not on hard mode. I think if we took it down to story mode, right, the bitch mode, I think we can handle that guy. While I'm here, let me grab this loot. It'd actually be practical to kill him now, because if whatever the quest gives you, whatever loot he has, getting it early in the game would certainly be good, but we'll be brave. Alright, I think it's time to move on with the main story. Oh right, let's turn these owls in. Yeah, you can't replay those guys, because those guys are like field bosses. They're not like
wind to get here faster.
a static thing.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Wait, can there be owls in this zone? So I still don't have all the owls from this area, it looks like. Oh no, it says that it seems to be full, so I bet you I have everything from this zone. So wait, can there be owls that you find here? That'd be kind of silly. Yeah, because look, he's gone now. Maybe he's just detecting these owls, though. I'm not sure. That's really odd, because it had the dialogue like there's one nearby, but I would think it's just these owls, like in the that we've already found, but I don't know. That's super strange. Wait. So right here, you're not close to one, but those owls are right there. Huh. But it could be you're not close enough to them. I wonder if these are the ones he's detecting. When does it deactivate on this side? Yeah, I feel like it's just the ones in the middle. It's just too weird if it's not. Best cutscene right here. The dignity in this man's rule. The majesty. Much grace. Noble Blossom, is that armor or something? Oh, what's all this?
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
Yeah, what he said.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies.
This is the main story, by the way,
Maybe
clearly.
they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which
So
is
how's
why
the
it
audio,
makes
guys?
sense
Do I need to
someone
adjust
may
it?
be ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well,
So bullshit.
pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this.
Oh, we're breaking our backs. This is way more important than killing the lords or whatever the fuck we're here for.
Thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
I swear they were trying to be a Lord of Cinder.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Discover more owls. That's the objective, is just discover more owls. Okay, were those outfits or armor? Like, what did we get? No, that's the main one. Okay, we got, oh, I see. Well, that's cool that there's recolors, because if you don't like the color of something, I actually like having other options. But, okay, that one's better. This one sucks, though. This one's awful. I mean, look, it's not even the pink, it's, like, what even is that? Like, it's like puke white. That's terrible, right? The white-ish color is so bad on that. This one's okay though. The only reason I don't really want to use this is because like I hate the poof dress in the back. I just big no. But that's nice that there's recolors. I hope there's some normal ass costumes you can unlock though. That's pretty cool. What do you think, chat? 1, 2, or 3? These aren't too bad. I lean towards one of these two. 3. Yeah, I kind of like 3 actually. It's pretty good. Actually, chat's on board with 3. Yeah, we'll go with 3. That's pretty good. And what did Log get? He didn't get shit. You already had that one. I guess if you find more owls, you find recolors for other people. I'll be interested to see what he gets. Okay. Dude, the costumes in the cash shop are not good. I don't really like any of them. They're all pretty bleh. I'm forever going to be paranoid though that there's an owl in this area, but it really does seem like it's just these. Alright, so there's still more in the ice zone. I'll worry about that later though, but we finished this area. Okay, we are now moving on with the main story, and I don't even remember where to go to like head to where we're like the next area. I have not a clue. Is there a way to tell it to track that quest? Let me zone out of here. And hey, Djinn. How you get the armor is really not that cool, unfortunately. It's basically like the boss of the second area is just like collecting it, different things as trophies. And when you're going to leave, the people are like, oh hey, you should take this with you. And that's it. Like that is it. But it is really cool armor, so. But is there a way, I've tried before, I don't see how you can select the quest for the game to track at all. I don't see anything that does that. Like you can click this button and see it, right? But it won't track unless you had just picked it up. They should have just had you take it when you were there, because that'd have been the practical thing to do. Yeah, it was extremely anticlimactic. Dude, I have no idea how to get it to track a quest. Like, I don't see anything on any of the UI that has anything to do with your quests. Like, in any way. Oh my god, why does it say activity records? I think that's what it is. That's so stupid. God, that's so stupid. Although it doesn't look like you can set it here. Like, basically it always sets the last thing you picked up, and if you beat those things, it's not tracking anything. But this doesn't seem to help at all. Like, this doesn't actually do anything. At least you can read the description again. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Overseer Hill, maybe? Yeah, it's still not tracking it. I don't get it, man. A lot of the past Tales games have better UIs than this one. Like, this one has a bizarrely bad UI. And, like, the strategy menu is just way worse. Maybe it's that, because it's question mark. Like, the strategy menu in this game just feels like such a dumbed down and yet harder to use version of the strategy menu from the other games.
With the wind to get here faster.
Okay, well there's the inn. Wish I'd known where that was a long time ago. Is there a crafting guy here? Craft accessories. I want a weapon guy. There we go. Anything new? Doesn't look like it. I could make her a better book. Yeah, we'll do that. She's like the only person we can rely on in this team in any way, except for when she likes to run in front of the enemies and cast in their faces, but
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
it's a book. Okay, we have more money than we've ever had, but I'm sure that'll evaporate in no time. So yeah, there does not seem to be a way, like, the game used to track this quest, but then I picked up side quests and it started tracking those instead, and there does not seem to be a way to have it go back and track the main quest again. Which, as such, I literally have no idea where to go. I'm trying to see if there's like a zone that we hadn't gone through before. For like a question mark. Doesn't seem like it. Hey, Ari. Man, Ari, I wish you could have been here for some of the story moments in this game, because some of them were so fucking questionable. Although, give it a minute. As soon as we get to more main story, I'm sure we'll have plenty more. So, Ari, what are your thoughts on Summer 6 so far? I have no idea where to go. I have no idea. Maybe it's this? No, that's where I am. I was looking at the flag, but I like the 7 lures. Yeah, I'm game for that part too. Dude, I have no idea where to go because I cannot track this fucking quest again. This is insanity. There has to be a way. Like, you would think it would be this. It would make sense for it to be this, but there's nothing you can do here. You know, I know you have the green stars, but like those are for side quests. And like the only ones that actually show up here, like this is the one to kill the mantis, and then this is the one, we have to like wait for this guy to get like the stuff for a costume or something. Like this is not the main quest, these are both side quests. and like nothing shows up for the main quest. Because the main quest is a gold star, and the side quests are the like hollow green stars.
Back in familiar territory.
Yeah, see, this is just this thing. And when you talk to this guy, he basically is like, you have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
This is so stupid. This is like insane, like how bad this UI is when it comes to like the map stuff. And again, other Tales games are not like this, and they didn't have this problem, so I don't understand why it's so fucking bad here. Like, how hard is it for... It's so weird, because like if you pick up a side quest, it'll ask you if you want to track that side quest, right? And if you do, it'll stop tracking whatever quest you were tracking prior. And then if you beat it, it won't go back and track that quest again. You can't switch. Like, there's just no control over it. It's like whatever you picked up most recently, it'll track, and that's it. Okay, there's a question mark zone, so I'm hoping it's that. Dear God, dude, what a joke.
We've reached our destination.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Believe me, if I had any control over it, you would not be sticking around. He's not even good gameplay-wise. He just dies all the time.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
I wonder if we can, like, lower that bridge and make a shortcut.
I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Huh, I guess it's for later. I wonder what this next zone is gonna look like. I liked this area, but the story was terrible. Oh my god, like the story was so bad.
No choice. Here I come.
Look at my amazing aim. Oh my god, stop moving. Bro! I know it's a wolf and it's supposed to be swift, but like, are you... Okay. It's gonna lock on to that one. That was ridiculous. Evasive maneuvers activated.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
These little ones will hardly worth our time.
Wait, did I just take damage? I think I did.
Now, primed and ready. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Here I come. It's over. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Okay.
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I kind of feel like there's not going to be any loot worth a damn in this zone, because it seems like an in-between zone, but just to be safe, I'll take a peek. Sneak by these guys. Not dodging that one.
No backing down.
Damn it, I dodged too soon.
Where are you going?
It's over.
In the wind. There.
Eat this.
It's like trying to keep up with the wall.
I like how I dodged that guy's attack and it made me counterattack this guy because he was the one I was locked onto.
You're mine. Swallow blade.
Do it. Neon, astral energy. Full throttle. There. Help.
Well, he's dead.
You're mine. Eagle swallow blade. Eternal devastation.
Do it. Astral energy.
Best one?
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
I really do want to fight a boss as Renwell though. Like, I don't feel like she's worth playing against trash mobs because they're just too weak and they'll die before you get to do anything fun. But like, she is really fun to play. Left and right on the D-pad switches quests. It does not seem to be the case. Like, if I click left and right on the D-pad, it just goes to like, this is a shortcut to these UIs. That's not like even remotely specific enough. Mage coat, that's probably for Renwell. That's good, she hasn't had much gear upgrades at all.
None of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Okay, I figure that's everything in this zone. That was actually really worth finding, though. Rinwell not exploding is, handy. You know, we could have fought the wolf as Rinwell, to be honest, but I feel like as it was, you know, Law was just dying over and over, and so if I wasn't playing Alphen, Alphen would just die over and over, and Law, right? So, I really, that's the one, like, big gripe I have, is, like, the AI is just so fucking stupid that it kind of makes it hard to play some of the characters, because you need to play the one that would throw the most. Like, literally, you need to play the character that will throw the most in the fight, because then you can stop them from throwing. And, like, Xion doesn't generally throw because she just stays back.
Somebody's watching us.
Hmm.
There's someone around here who needs our help.
Who?
You can hear an owl.
I wonder if something happened. Who?
I can oh, there he is. Let me kill this guy. How did a single kid get out here? And how is he not dead? Like, why did the... okay, anyway. What do I have to do to... I mean, I see you. Oh, okay. Here we go. Kind of... What the fuck? Game. What? Why is this so wonky? Why did they... Anyway. Got glasses. I'll take it. Losing my mind over here, chat.
Buddies.
Just don't die. Yeah. Law's gameplay actually does look fun. It's just, I don't think I can handle playing Law.
Really? Sure.
Oh, this is side quest stuff.
Right.
Right.
Hey!
Well? Xion.
I think this is cooking related, but I don't really care. Oh, you know what? We should look at our SP. So let's get to the next zone first.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Okay. Oh, it's so expensive. I tell you though, as obnoxious as it is, I love how scarce money is, and like it makes you want to be very careful and play well, and you know, it's very meaningful when you find certain things. And so far, you can't even buy the CP recovering gels, which is kind of crazy. Alright, before I rest, let me use up my CP here. Oh, these fucks. They're probably lower level now, but I'm serious. So far, these have been the hardest trash mobs in the game, and they're harder than a lot of the bosses. These guys are just... Fuck. Thankfully, we should over level them, and it shouldn't be a problem, but... Steal their thing? Oh my god, she stole from the one that wasn't casting. And thankfully, we can stop them from casting a lot easier because we're breaking their armor. So they're not getting any off. Thank God.
That's my cue.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. You are in tip-top shape.
Okay, I'm still getting bodied though because I'm being reckless.
They know. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Okay, now we rest, go to the new zone. Enemies will probably be tougher again.
I hate camping out.
That slime boss was really fun though.
I guess even someone as fast.
It's weird to say because he was so hard, but honestly, the slime boss might be my favorite.
Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up?
Wrong character model there, game. Oh, that was fucked up. Okay, don't think we need to cook. Okay, I guess if they have the dialogue, that means they'll actually talk, where before they didn't have like little bubble. We'll talk to Rinwell because she's the best of the lot so far.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Poodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
Got a diet.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Poodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later.
This is what I came for, Al dieting indeed.
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything.
So, the thing is, unironically, Hootle is more useful than Law, because Hootle tells you, like, when an owl is in the zone, and when you're near the owls, and that I value that more than Law running into the boss's face and dying. Like, Law is so useless. Like, his AI just cannot handle it. It's like, yeah, I should stand behind the boss? No, you gotta fight him like a man and just stand there in the fire breath. Right? You know, otherwise you won't get stronger. Okay, I'm guessing this is like a mini dungeon that connects the zones.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
Oh God.
Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Shots fired. Yeah, a big thing this game could like improve its storytelling with is just some subtlety, for God's sakes. Like, it's way too on the nose a lot of the time. Okay, let's not jump down there just yet. Actually, I have a feeling it's not going to let me jump down there. Well, maybe it will. Okay, what is... That's definitely Reddit. That's definitely Reddit. Alright, what are the, their names. Okay, I'm just not gonna say that because, Cairo will, let that one go. I tell you, Cairo's gonna stream this as soon as he gets partner at some point, and, he's gonna make a joke about this. He'll see the name, he'll make a joke about it.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It didn't really seem like it was worth doing. Can't I? Let's see. Right.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Probably not worth doing fire attacks to wuss enemies like this, though. Oh look! Law's fucked up. Who would have thought?
Look sharp. Lightning
I kind of instinctively clicked the down on the D-pad, but that was a mistake.
There's always room for improvement.
Oh yeah, we could recruit Elephant Dung, and I would put that in the party to replace Law. So I mean, I don't like his character. He is useless when the AI controls him. So literally, whatever we get, that's going in the party. And like, if he was good, right, it might be one thing, but his AI is just so bad. Okay, we can drop here. Okay, I'm gonna drop here first because there's a ladder and I can get back up. Or the other one, if I dropped, I couldn't get back up.
I guess Menencia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to drop down there though because there's a chest.
Thought we'd end up on the same team.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
So I really do hope the main antagonist of this game is not a Renan. I think that would be awesome. I would hope they would do that because that almost seems obvious. Like, it's so generic if every bad guy is a Renan. Like, that's so dumb. So we'll see what they do. All right. Well, Geronimo.
There.
Okay, open the click. Chest, very difficult. All right, we can swim. Excuse me. Kind of forgot that. I don't know how we're doing it in armor. I guess we're just really strong, fucking Hercules over here. Crabs or something. Now, normally, like, oh, it's just trash mobs. These are just flavor trash mobs. But the last time I felt that way, oozes beat the piss out of us. So, I'm trying to take this somewhat seriously here. We're level 19. Steal it! I bet you they're weak to fire. Yeah, they're shooting lasers. You know what? I'm just gonna not let him cast that. Oh, he's casting it anyway. Made the bubbles. Just don't walk into them. So that bubble attack is like the easiest thing ever for the player not to get hit by, but the AI is just really bad. Yeah, they just summon the bubbles. That's no big deal. Okay, I just got bitch slapped. All right, I had to say something. Hoping that hits another enemy. Nah, it did not. Oh, no, okay, I got him. Kind of seems like if you kill one trash mob, it kills all of them. There's no like boss or mini boss. Okay, I don't want to go swimming, but just in case it's good loot, it's probably just fish. I swear one of these days there's going to be something rare in water. Chest right there. I think we can just get that later. Fish are good loot. I don't even know. We've done so little cooking. Because anytime there's like hard content, there's no camps around. I guess for that mantis though, we could probably camp somewhere. Alright, you know what? We should fight. We need XP. Let's not be cowards. Okay, spell steal. That one. Why play Rinwell for these guys? Seems like she has a lot of abilities that'd be good. I'm just worried that Alphen will just stand in front of them and get bodied. Oh, I'm shocked. And I'm dead. I was literally stunned that whole time and they just bitch slapped me. You're not cool. Although that was useful. So right now, none of my spellcasts are long enough for the walking while spellcasting to really matter. You know, that did not kill them all. Like, see, there's no point in me doing spell saves when the enemies are that, like, weak. But I'll play some Rinwell anyway. We'll mix it up here. I mean, they're kind of tanking.
I think I'm getting stronger.
How big is this zone? It's actually pretty large. So, interesting choice. Like, you need XP and money and loot, but the more you fight, like if you decide not to avoid enemies, the more CP you're probably going to use. Like, even if you play well and don't take damage, your idiot teammates will. Okay, I'm gonna save the spell. Or not. Hey look, Law's almost dead. There we go. That is so cool being able to use, like, you do the insta-cast and you do 3 spells at the same time. That's pretty awesome. I was wanting to see if you could get the burst out of that, but you could not. Oof. Can she attack in the air? Oh, she can. Very slowly, though. See, look at this. If I don't play Alphen, I mean, the AI just takes so much damage that the healer just spams healing and we run out of CP. Like that one fight used almost like over half our CP. Because they're just in there getting bodied constantly. It sucks because Rinwell's fun and I want to get better at her for when I do fight like harder content, but every time I play her the AI is like, time to die! Even though it makes the game harder and kind of interesting, I do hope at some point you can just buy orange gels, because I feel like you're going to need to be able to do that to play Rinwell. Because if you just play her randomly, you're just going to have to heal so much. You want as little AI in control of melee as possible. Hopefully there's a campsite in here. What is that? Oh god. Is it because they're in water? Okay, I can probably skip them. As much as I need XP, this is probably not the time, because I don't want to die in here. I want that ore though. I think I can drop down. How do I get back? I don't think I can get back without fighting them. Great. Well... I tried to sneak by, it didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna spam this stuff. Okay, stall that. That lightning aura just wrecked me. That's what stuns you. Okay, good to know. Bubbles everywhere. Will you stop doing that? Although actually it's kind of useful right now. He actually seems like the character that can Mystic Art the easiest because of his like whole gimmick. That might change later on though. Like just get his concentration meter up, dodge something, and then... Holy crap, this is annoying. Let's see if that helps. Why am I shocked again? Oh, it's not shock, I think it's... no it is. Yeah, I don't know. We're almost dead. We are out of CP. Well,
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
so if we had CP, we could get rid of this boulder, but we don't have CP. There's loot there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We needed to refill this anyway. Please be good. Raises max HP.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
You trying to say her equipment is bad? Wait, how do I get out of here? Huh. There's that treasure chest. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh. That's kind of wonky though, it's so easy to miss that. Alright, how do I get that treasure chest? Right there. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere to like jump. Could be some Metroidvania stuff, you have to come back with like an upgrade later. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere I can climb up or jump to it. Oh, here we go. Alright, well that was actually really easy. I would have much preferred that be orange gel. I'm serious, orange gel is the most valuable thing in like this entire game.
slaughter's not going to hurt it.
The thing is, max HP does it's front loaded, right? Like you're still gonna have to heal him just as much, and once you lose that health, it's like the same as not having it. So it's good for not getting one shot, but it's not really that useful beyond that. If you have a healer. Damn it! I could have gotten through without fighting. Okay, this will really help. What the hell hit me? That hit a lot of enemies. Swinging. Okay, didn't go too bad.
I've used a bit too much healing.
No kidding. This area is still pretty big too. I better hope there's a camp in here or we are in so much trouble. 3 ways to go down. Orange gel, save me! Oh hey, it's an orange gel, wow. Okay, still, if I can get through here without using it, that would be ideal. Okay, there's a ladder for that one. Fuck, well, I don't want to fight, so I gotta jump.
This walking up and down is a pain.
There's the ladder.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be
Peach
able to
gel, it's
otherwise.
not as good.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
So if we drop down that other spot, I think you go over there. Let me do that. That's... Loot! Dude, this is... Normally, filler dungeons like this in Tales games are like nothing, but because of the CP system, I'm like worried as... And I'm trying to be like managing my combat because I don't have a way to get my CP back. I think it was this one. You don't mind us, Mr. Krabs. Wait. Oh no. Of course. Damn it! No, 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 go back, sir, go back. Sir, we go. Get. It's because they do this like stupid animation when you get out of water and you have to move really slow. That was so dumb. You could absolutely not fight those, but spam my break stuff. Why am I doing my health drain thing? What am I thinking? Yep, they're resistant to water, so that was not effective at all. He's just standing in the lightning there. I like how he's an over limit and he's just standing there.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Okay. Please tell me. Wait, is that... What is that? Okay, I'm glad I went back for that. That was very missable. Why, though? These guys aren't too tough, but, that missed. Get him! Not hard to hit them. Okay, that like stalagmite is them, not us. Lily out of healing again.
That's what I like to hear.
I guess I should have thought of this earlier. If you have healing problems, the thing to do is use gels, apple gels, because you can buy those, but you can't buy the orange gels. Okay, that's the way out. Make sure there's nothing down here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Freedom!
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. Of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to rise.
I would hope the ladies are just like gone and they just kept walking.
And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, will you all stop talking?
At least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out?
that was just so pointless drivel. Do your best! No shit, Einstein!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, there's an owl. New zone, alright, looking green, I like that.
We're finally here. Elde Menencia, the land of green. The place certainly...
It's my land, boys. You heard her.
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menencia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
So they always win.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after.
I really hope we don't just generically kill the Lord again, because that was pretty stupid in the second zone, and I just kind of followed the first. It worked for the first one because it was kind of setting things up.
This view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Looks pretty awesome. Okay, just give me a campsite and everything will be okay, game. Don't, Land of Green, yep. See, it's capital G, so it's a name, you see? My place. Fucking skits! No!
When I get in a tussle, I go full.
Oh, how did that happen? Okay, well, there's no camp here. So we still have no CP. Which means, kind of surprised those are still out here. You know, is a plant really worth it? I mean, it could be a rare one. Oh, fuck it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Kind of hard to tell what they're doing. All this particle effects flying around. Let me try semi-auto against these guys. Kind of small.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Where are you going?
Swallow blade. It's over. Run around.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang.
Easy! Way to go!
My turn. Swallow blade. Here I come. Crush.
Take
Crush.
one more!
Now you see what I can do.
Swallow blade.
Fuck, I should've done Demon Fang.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Wow, so we drew them away, so they were missing one of their guys. Never seen that happen before.
Our way.
Seen the opposite happen. This guy is so screwed. We're all just focusing on one guy. Law hasn't hit him one time. No, yeah, you're doing great, Law. Thanks for building up the gauge. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Really earning his keep here. All he had to do was walk forward and hit the attack button, and he's like, nah, I'll just stare at him.
Our radar.
Fucking Rinwell was casting spells. Shion was shooting it. Law is just like, duh. There's Bob right there. Badly beaten man.
What's wrong?
Seems like a side quest.
Yes!
No voice acting. Yep, side quest. If we actually run into somebody we need to heal, we don't have enough CP to do it. Treat the injured boy. Please. Oh no. We can't do that. So we'll have to come back to heal these guys when we have CP. In each campsite. There we go. I'm so disappointed that so far the enemies are just the guys in the cave. Wanted to see some new dangerous stuff, man. Maybe it's just because they're near the cave. Too bad for them, indeed.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
So, it actually... A shoulder pad like that would have some practical purpose, just because you could block a strike coming down towards your neck from that side and things like that. It's not a practical shape or any of that, but it's not that bad. You know, what do we have cooking-wise? More drops, elemental defense. That's good for some bosses, like those slimes, that's good. Healing after battle, that's actually really good because it means you don't have to use CP as much. That's actually quite nice. And you could even tell her not to heal while you're on trash mobs. More rare ore. Attack up. I'm gonna keep that healing after battle thing in mind though, for sure. Okay, none of this we need to do right now though. We're not in like a dangerous area, I don't think. Oh god, I'm gonna regret this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me.
No, stop. Get a room.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to...
Holy Sundari.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
Huh, I wonder if you can like find it or something. Sometimes Tales games do that.
It's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Okay, time to heal everyone ever. Lose all of our CP.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why...
Chat, when I was young, I had a green bear.
Artifacts we still have left.
And a green monkey.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well...
It was
I
great.
wouldn't call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Also, in my infinite wisdom as a child, right? Because, you know, I was like 5 or something. I named the green monkey Green Monkey. Very, very descriptive. I mean, you can't improve on perfection, though, right? I mean, who needs to be creative when, you know, green monkey? I mean, what better monkey is there? I'm guessing. Oh, skill points. I need to use skill points. That's like a whole thing. Can you imagine? They're like all beat up and need help, and we go take a nap, and then we come back. Oh wait, we haven't actually beat the quest yet. There's someone way down there. Okay, well hold on. God, they're just gonna destroy my CP from this side quest. Okay. So that's faster skill recovery. That's good if I ever play her, but I haven't really played her much. Toxicity. I can relate to that. Her burst will do more damage. We do use her burst quite a bit. I don't really get what this... Increase the amount of damage dealt by one of Shion's bombs when the shot with her last special bullet. I don't know what that means. Does she have like a special meter that I don't know about? When it's at the end, you do it and does more damage? That's an interesting concept, but I don't quite know what the special bullet is, so we'll do this for now just because we use her bursts like all the time, and the more damage the better. This is a water attack. That's literally the attack those oozes did that beat the crap out of us. I guess we'll do that. Seems universally good. I never really played Pokemon, like, at all. I know more about it now that I'm older. I never even, like, looked into it when I was younger. Reduce art casting time during combo. What does that mean during combo? Maybe if you hit him with a weak attack and start casting. Reduce the amount of time it takes to cast a spell when performed as part of a combo. Bigger combos reduce the time. I'm guessing, I wonder if you get really fancy, like you do your normal attacks, and then do like her insta-cast spell, and then cast something. I wonder if you can just cast it immediately. This thing costs almost 1,000 SP though. Mid-air jump allows you to jump once while in mid-air. A double jump, I assume, is what that means. I guess we'll do this. This could be good. It's just so expensive. Yeah, through like Aerie and Cairo and Rex, I know some things about Pokemon now, but I've still never played one of the games, so. Okay, I'm like never gonna play LoL, but what's things I could pick on him that'll keep him from dying? That'd be great. Doesn't have any survivability stuff really. I'll just do whatever. Alright, we have a lot of options on Alphen. Restore AG by doing perfect guard or evading. That's good, especially for boss fights. Get more AG, that's good too. Weak point damage. That'd have been good for the wolf fight. I need to get this stuff because I have like so few flame abilities. Like I can't like activate my thing whenever I want. Counterattack damage. I do like counterattacking. It's my favorite thing to do in the game, really. Wait, isn't this the same thing? Restores AG upon executing perfect evade or perfect guard. Restore AG upon executing perfect evade or perfect guard, but this one just costs more. I don't understand. Maybe it just gives you one, and if you have both of these, you get two or something. That's really strange. Okay, I'm thinking either increase counterattack damage or just this. Because this is pretty good, and this will make doing bursts easier. Okay, we'll do this, and then I'll get counterattack next. Okay, that seems pretty good. There's 3 green monkeys in Pokemon. So I'm assuming what people were talking about was a green monkey. Look at this guy. Okay, do we win the quest now? Give me the goods. Nice glasses, champ.
Hey!
I'd hang out with this guy. I mean, I hang out with Cairo, so I mean, he's a clown too. Thank you for the sub. Oh, I know what you did. I see. Fuck, it's IC23. Don't start with me. Alright, what's this, Aerie? But thank you for the resub. That's a good monkey, right? He's a good lad. He looks trustworthy. He just he wants a good time, right? I bet you that Pro ZD guy hates that one, because I remember I saw he had like a list, and anytime it was like a normal thing, he hated it. But you know, he looks like a good lad.
Maybe we should have left them.
IC23 is still gone. Feels bad.
Why are you thanking me? Should this really be here?
Okay, I'm gonna rest if the game will let me. Like this one? Okay, hold on, let me see here. What do we got? Oh my god, I think I can show this. Yeah, there we go. He looks like, that's like the D emote, right? Like whenever I'm being a toxic piece of crap, you know, that's chat right there. That's chat. That's pretty great. He looks like he needs a hand. I like both of those, actually. I like the simple designs. So, seriously, I like, you know, I don't know that much about Pokemon still, but when I see Pokemon designs, I like their designs more now that I'm older than when I was a kid. Right? When I was a kid, I was just more interested in, you know, this or that. I didn't really care for Pokemon, but now that I'm older, I think I appreciate their designs more. And like when you're younger, especially when you're like a teenager, you like want to be more mature, right? And you don't want to like things like Pokemon or whatever, right? But when you get older, you don't care anymore. Fuck it. I don't think it matters if you talk to them if you don't have dialogue. I don't know if there's like a hidden thing where like gaining trust matters at all, but it doesn't seem like it.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Like, the game says when you like deepen your bond or whatever, you know, Persona style, but it doesn't seem to matter.
Another day, another Gald.
Alright, I should actually see what this guy has. Probably just the same stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so at first I was mad because you could buy it, but look how expensive that is. That's the right way to do this. I'm okay with that. Because as the game gets harder, you do have bigger issues with healing, but this still, like, in no world am I like, oh yeah, we just buy 10 of these, right? Like, there's no fucking way. Oh yeah, I mean, it's still kind of odd that you can buy that now, because it does, you know, lets you be a bigger moron, but yeah, look how expensive this is. I mean, buying 5 of them takes all of my gold, right? So I'm gonna buy 1. Let's see. Although I do feel like the best use of our gold is buying these. I'm gonna buy 1 more. But we'll hold on to the rest of our money for now. Like, Shion is, you know, a bitch, but, I mean, she's better. And at least she's got, like, you know, she's logical and, you know, no nonsense, and that's fine. It's just she is a bitch sometimes, so she's not the best. Where Law is a bitch, is a moron, you know, needless. I mean, like that whole scene with his dad. Like, how can you be that dumb, right? Like, that was just God. Like, what a loser. So yeah, Shion is definitely ahead of Law by a lot, because she's at least a practical bitch, where Law is just a bitch. So okay, there's an owl around here. Oh, wow. Now that's tropical. Look at this guy. I think we got I think we got that thing on his head. I think that's what we just unlocked. That's amazing. What a guy.
Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Cousin indeed. Alright, there's another Pokemon. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's a famous one. Yeah, he's pretty good because he's kind of like mean looking and green, so I'm okay with that one. Like, what is that, Rayquaza or something? I'm not sure I got that right, but something in that department. You just took a dump?
It made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Like, I remember he was in Boss Rush and Brawl. I remember that.
Just great.
I guess.
Great!
Oh, through. Chain battle bonus. Okay, I guess this is like a new thing. If you fight a bunch, maybe you get more SP or something.
Don't get carried.
Oh, it's Tusk. They look pretty awesome though. He also just tagged me with that charge attack and I'll... Fuck.
If they rush you gotta just recover, okay?
Wonder if there's a tell before they charge. Yeah, he's like stance his feet, it looks like. Always like when they make subtle tells like that. Yeah, that one was subtle. Fuck, I keep doing the wrong one. I'm so biased. I do Rinwell combos all the time. I saw him charging and I didn't get out of the way. Okay, I guess they'll make you fight again and then you get bonus. Oh, what is this? Huh. He's a resistant to Earth. I suspect he can cast magic. Oh, I'm doing an Earth attack. That's pointless. He was casting, so I was going to steal it, but we interrupted him. So I honestly feel like they did a lot of stuff for Runwell to make like casting more interesting. I think they looked at how in the past games casters were always boring and no one played them. I think that's why they did the spell steal and the moving like casting and all that stuff. Like they're actually trying to make it better, which is good. So that was actually a quest, so we got money for it. Mid-air jump, okay. Honestly, I could see Law being a really good character to main just because he's super mobile. You can get your Mystic Art so easily. You get rewarded for not getting hit, which if you're playing as, you can really take advantage of. It's just, he's Law. Oh, War One Snap, I remember that in Zillia. Increase BG at the start of battle, so he just starts off with more burst. That's good, I'll get that. That's handy. I'll play him at some point, just to, you know, mix things up.
Looks like we won.
Really disappointed, though, that only a few new mobs in this zone, at least so far. Okay, there's a new zone there, new zone there, new zone there, new zone there. Okay, a lot of places to go here. So we came from there. Camp right there, that's good. Where do I need to go? Going to the capital, so it probably won't let me go to these side zones right now, I suspect. I bet you there's a field boss out here somewhere. They haven't had one of those in a while.
Look at that. Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
Another fast travel point. I'll see if they let me go through here, but I really doubt it. Oh, I can. I wonder if it's the main path then. Nope.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Okay, there's an owl here. A lot of big boys. Okay, you can see that chain bonus in the corner there. It lasts a long time.
Doesn't connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
Fine. Be merciful. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. He just gave us tomatoes. I don't even like tomato soup. Must be something else in this zone, though. Stat item. Check the back and then we'll go out. Or I was hoping that was a golem, but that is a pillar. Alright, let's fight something so we keep our bonus. SP is very hard to come by.
I'm sensing a stronger
I've noticed they've really intentionally made things scarce. Like, you care about your skill points because they're scarce. You care about healing because your CP limits it. You care about your orange shells because it's the only way to get CP back, things like that. And it's good. It means you care about like not getting hit, playing well, finding things.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Ignite!
Like in a lot of video games, I don't really like exploring. I don't really get a kick out of exploring, right? It's just not my thing. But I like it in Dark Souls, and so far I like it in this game because like in this game I'm like, oh, well, what if I find an orange gel, right? And you actually care about getting new loot and stuff. And then in Dark Souls I enjoy exploring because they actually have amazing level design that's just a joy to play through. And then also you want like, oh, what if I find cool armor or something? I don't like onion soup. I do like some soup, but I don't like onions in soup. I only like onions if they're raw.
Hoodle senses.
Wait, was there an owl in this zone here? Let me go back and check. I don't like... Yeah, onions and like tomato in soup, I'm not a big fan of. But I like potato. Potato in soup's really good. Okay, it's over here. Oh, there he is. But everyone else that I know is a big fan of onion soup, so I'm alone in that sentiment.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Demon Fang.
He's charging. Kind of hard to time a parry on that, I figure. It's kind of an arbitrary delay there.
Demon Fang. Here I come.
Huh, I reset my burst thing somehow.
I'll take you all off.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
I wonder, as you add new characters, I guess you'll get more and more of those. That'll be interesting to see. Oh my god! Look how much damage he just did to me with that! It's because I wasn't, like, paying attention and he just kind of charged me from really far away.
It's over. Not today.
Clam Chowder's pretty good. Some Clam Chowder is like too, I don't know how to describe it, like too runny, I guess, sometimes, but normally I like Clam Chowder quite a bit.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Giggle glasses. Oh, it's what he's wearing. So look at that. Oh, I know just what to do with that. We found a cosmetic worth getting, boys. There we go. Nothing else that we have is really worth using right now.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Perfect. Oh, it looks like we just got enough owls to unlock another cosmetic, so. You know, we gotta show this cutscene again because Ares here. We gotta let the grace play. Very kingly, that owl. Oh, that looks like the recolor for the main character. Yeah, I'm digging the owls in this game. Alright, what do we got? That's not bad. I kind of like this one more just because it's a bit darker, but I don't know, that ain't bad. That's a unique color scheme. I like that. No on this one. Big no on this one. So it's between these two. Looks good with the fire. Oh, yeah, you get that one from like pre-ordering it or something. I'll try this for now and see how I feel about it. Not too bad. Look at these boys. So I guess we're in this zone. Kind of weird that its color is... I would have thought it would have been the green one, but I guess this is going to be like a mushroomy forest shit show or something. The pre-order one's pretty good. I don't mind that one. Oh, right, I need to go back. There's a side quest in this area.
We've reached our destination.
Do you
Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Damn it.
It's one of your
Wrong
friends,
way.
Poodle?
I like loading screens. Okay, well there is an owl in this area.
It's one of your friends, Hoodle?
I hate camping out.
Do we need to camp? Not yet. We'll wait. Any owls? Gentlemen? Man, I'm when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna make some soup or stew with potato for sure. Talking about that earlier made me hungry. Peach gel. Nice, but not that big of a deal. Oh, lemons, that's the good stuff. That's one of my favorite foods ever, is just straight lemon. You gotta be careful with it, you know, you don't want to damage your teeth, but raw lemon is amazing. It's just so flavorful. Wait, there's a... Can you go into the waterfall or something? Huh. Probably for a weapon. Crafting. It's... Can't open the map when you're in water. So there's a map here. No, it's basically just counting that little waterfall as its own zone, but there's no loading screen. That's just to make it like more noticeable, I guess. That's kind of weird.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
How could you possibly tell that from this distance?
Livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
I'm sure there'll be some sinister plot. I like how they're surprised, it's kind of funny. Kiddo. You know what would be cool, chat, is if the lord of this area just wasn't a dick. I don't even know what they would do then, right? Because like, you know, she's trying to get the master cores or whatever, but like if the lord here was just I forget their species name, but if he was just like, or she I suppose, but if they were just like a badass and they were awesome and they were trying to be helpful and moral, and I don't even know what the cast would do at that point. That would actually be awesome. I kind of hope that happens. Yeah, Renin, right. Which I'm pretty sure they're the same species. Just like a long time ago, they got banished to the moon and then they came back with spaceships. But we'll see. Cannot even talk to these people. But can we investigate their goods? You know, I have to make sure that it's safe, you see. Just taking their milk. Oh, owl nearby. That's the easiest owl to find ever. Devil wings.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Alright. Just a side quest here, but I'll do that later. I'll do the main story here. But this guy looks like he's having a bad time. Dude, oh my god. Holy shit. Imagine if we're like fighting the final boss and he just looks like that. What on earth, dude?
All right. Yeah. Good.
That is something. Very serious game, this.
Yes.
I guess the elderly guy was not harmed. Wait, raising livestock? What? This is like a mechanic? You can raise livestock for cooking ingredients, place the livestock you want to raise the barn. What the hell? Now this is my kind of mechanic. Livestock can come under attack by stray Zoogles. Mice can also get into the barn, which will keep livestock from growing. Post a guard dog to lower the rate of stray Zugul attack. Yeah, we get Lobo in here. Post a guard cat to lower the guard cat. Oh please. You know what? There's no guard cats. There are mouser cats though, but guard cat. What a name. Interesting. Oh, they can. I know cats can be vicious, but they're not gonna be like actually guarding your stuff. They're gonna be doing their own thing. They ain't guarding for you. They're looking for food. Mid-air evasion. Yeah, that's really good. Probably need to buy that right now, actually. If I ever played Law, I'd actually expect that I have it because I'm used to using it on Alpha, and then I'd click the button and it wouldn't happen.
Animals in a place like this.
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
Okay.
Doesn't matter who.
So how do we get livestock? Okay. Raise livestock, guard livestock, hire, explain. Explanation. Here, explanation, that's what it is. Okay, send a barn, empty barn. Do we have any? We have a cow, a pig, and a chicken. I guess we'll just do one of each for now. Okay, we need feed. Oh god, it costs money! It costs money! Bro, like, gold is so hard to come by. You're killing me, game. We're doing the cheap option. I hope as you go, we get better ways of making money. Put on guard duty? Oh, okay, they've already got guards posted. We have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Okay, I'll look more into this later. We need to, wonder if they show up here. Oh, yeah, they do. That's cool. We need to, get going here. I was not expecting that in this game. I wonder if they expand on it as you go. The cat is sleeping on the job. Feed the animals. Well, that's expensive, man. That's like a whole gel. Well, a healing gel. The CP gel is 3,000, which is quite a bit more. Alright, here's the city. Let's see what this place is like. I kind of like the aesthetic, actually. Pretty unique. Obviously, I like, you know, forts and castles and iron and stuff, but still, that's pretty cool looking. Interesting. So, I wonder... They're either gonna go with, like, Sinister's plot behind the scenes. Look, he's talking to the kids! He's not an asshole! They're either gonna go Sinister's plot behind the scenes, or, like, you know, they're gonna do the more reasonable thing where, yeah, not all of their race are bad people, because that's stupid, and you're never gonna have a whole race of bad people. Like, those guards, you know, are normally assholes all the time, but these guys seem cool, so let's see what happens here.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elde Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7
Dohalim?
years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
What do you think, chat? Sinister plot or
Everyone
they're not full of shit?
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets...
We are the
so
baddies, could be.
I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
These are main story stuff, so you have to like talk to people for the main story. Oh, it's not voice acted. Just chillin'. Okay, let me go to the inn to get the travel point.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
What do we got here? Crafting guide. Let's see if there's any new items. Flame Claw. I wonder if that means there's something coming up where you're gonna want fire damage. It's possible. I don't have the mat. I don't have any of the mats for it. Okay. I can make this. Thunder Nail. That's a name. I guess we'll craft it. I mean, why not? Thank God you don't have to use the appearance of it, though. It looks stupid. You know, if she had... That's pretty cool looking. I wonder if we have a armor that would go with that better. It's a little large, which is a bit smaller, but that's kind of cool looking. So, this one we don't have the mats for, but this one we do. Guess we'll make it. We don't have the mats for her stuff. That's unfortunate. Make that. I don't really care to... I'll craft stuff if it's plentiful. So, we'll wait for now. Low on the totem pole, by the way. Alright, let's see here. The only thing I don't like about this is it is kinda big. Did she have anything that goes with this? I mean, kinda that, you just get the dumbass poofy dress thing in the back. I mean, we'll do it for now just to mix it up, I guess, but, never a fan of the poof, man. This one's kinda color coordinated, but that's kinda too much color coordinated. We'll go with that. So, one thing to keep in mind, right now we're all using weapons that have elemental effects. So if they're all the same effect, this could actually be bad if the enemy's resistant to that. Okay, she's dark, and we're like light, I think. Edgy tsundere.
Checked your equipment lately?
Seem to be able to rest at inns for free. I wonder what the next character would be. I think there's the staff guy and then the big armored lady. I want to see both of them really, so whichever one we get, I'm happy with. There's an owl.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Alright, let's do the main quest here, then we'll... Can always worry about the owls off stream. This kid knows what's up. The armor is cool. Damn right. I want some of that. Playing nice for the kids. Nice to have some of the coolest looking enemies not being racist jackasses. That's nice.
What's this thing?
Investigating. There's a side quest over there. I can worry about that later. So I do like this armor, but I don't think it fits the character as well, but it does look good.
I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what's up behind the scenes.
Sure.
Oh, it's a side quest. The training grounds. I wonder if that's an arena. Fucking love arenas in Tales games. Sometimes they have like solo stages that you can only use one character at a time. It's great.
I wonder if something happened. What's wrong?
Hey,
This would be the kind of city that I would expect to have an arena. Normally, like the really sophisticated, well-developed cities in Tales games are the ones that have it. So, oh, what am I doing? What? I'm smashing the A button.
Humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top secret palace recipe, okay?
Oh, it's a way to get a recipe, right? Whatever I need, I don't have it.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I mean, we can.
Okay.
Okay!
All right.
See, it does the display priority, and see, now it won't show the quest we just got earlier.
what else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Not bad. I think it'd look better if it had more typical armor in the waist instead of like the skirt. Like it's just too light. Like there's no like actual armor there. It looks kind of weird. But the hell, it's good. I don't mind it. Like the other guards look a little bit better, but solid.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Okay, I wonder where I can... So one of these is the training grounds, but I want to do the main story.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Nope, can't go in there. It's like the palace or something. So up to this point, there really hadn't been any normal cities. Oh yeah, this is the arena, absolutely. Kind of tempted to do some of that, but we should probably do the main story first.
These are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared
This is
to
awfully
most places.
tempting, though.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Alright, we'll come back. You get a teleport so I can get there easily.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I really hope they don't just, like, have it where it seems like the Lord is a good guy, but then, oh no, he's actually evil. Oh, Al's nearby.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Could be in baskets and stuff. Hear it. Feel like it's really close here. Damn it. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Okay, it's super close, because when you get closer, it's like the hoot is louder. It's so close. Where is it? I'm not sure if I need to look up or down, because they've had them in baskets and barrels before. Oh, there it is. Halo. Wonder how that works in terms of, like,
Look, Hoodle.
style here. Just like hover over your, yeah, huh, that's kind of interesting.
One of your buddies.
Owls, man. I think I get one more and we'll get more cosmetics. What's over here? Can't go there right now. Alright. Let me go the other way. So some people really don't like cosmetics that are like reed colors. I'm all for them because a lot of times you have outfits or armors or whatever that you like,
Looks like Danon's
but you don't like the colors. So I'm actually a big fan of them, as long as you give other, other costumes as well, which we'll see if they do that or not.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
Wait a minute.
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
I wonder if the Lord is playable.
It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over
Huh.
plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Well, that increases the odds of this not being some hidden scam then. And like this place really just is not full of shit. We're not go this way yet. Nope. Interesting, we'll see. This is why I wish, though, I didn't know anything about, like, the game. And I did not watch trailers, and I know very little about it, but, you know, it's hard to avoid, like, the promo art that has a lot of the playable characters on it. So that makes me think that's who they're talking about, but we'll see.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
But otherwise, I wouldn't really expect that at all. If I did not know anything, I would actually think that's probably a sinister plot.
Please take the day off.
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
I mean, functioning societies normally do, you know, are best when you're not enslaving your people, I'm just saying.
Halt!
Oh, well, there's the armored lady.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elde Menencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elde Menencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame.
Because she's not racist.
But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Interesting.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
I don't know about that.
She still has
Like
a
prideful.
boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Well, I mean, legitimately considering, like, you know, what they've lived through, you wouldn't expect them to trust, you know, the people that aren't their own, right? But, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I know, Law's glasses, dude.
Sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Alright, I'm guessing we can go here now. So cool area and everything, but it's so big that it does take quite a while to get about. Although I guess you have teleport points.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Shame she doesn't have the helmet that the other guards have. Kinda weird that they didn't voice act that.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elde Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say?
Arjuna.
You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
That would probably fire the gun, by the way.
Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes.
If there was a safety, it was off.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
That wouldn't even hurt him. Dude's in heavy armor and it's a staff.
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Yeah, he doesn't seem particularly concerned.
He's really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Loose cannon. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's see. Oh, see, if you get all of it, you get 30 attack, right? I was wondering about that. I see, you look in the middle. Easier over limit, that's good. Interesting, that doesn't sound too bad. I'm gonna hold on to my skill points for now, though. Stuff's expensive, man. Wait, what was I saving up for? Oh, the counterattack. There we go. Alright, I'll hold on to the rest. Increase elemental attack strength based on number of owls gathered. Well, considering we found quite a few now, I guess that's probably worth grabbing. Alright, we'll hold on for now. So I feel like you could unlock a new wheel at any moment and it could just cost like crap loads.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available.
So far, I like this guy.
2 wasted opportunities.
Wow.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elde Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Okay, he's a nerd. We got it. Who's this? No one of import. Oh, it's Bob. Okay, makes sense now.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Oh shit.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Oh, I think that was the guy who was playing music with.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
How is this gonna go down?
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is.
Jesus.
How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
Are we allowed to just...
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Wow, we can just go in here. Can we investigate their goods?
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Doesn't seem like we can do too much in here right now. Oh my... Ooh. I feel... If I know Tales games, I mean, there's something in here somewhere. Yep, there's the loot. You know, this is stealing. Huh. I wonder what's gonna cause them to join us, because if I'm not mistaken, both of them are playable. So I'm pretty sure he's the staff guy. Huh. I mean, something's gonna happen. Maybe one of the other nations will fuck with this one or something. Because if they're playable, they're not villains, right? So it's not like they're gonna be up to no good. Or maybe they'll be up to no good behind the scenes and you set them straight, right? I don't know. Dude's just sleeping in his full get up there. See ya, gambler. I'm gonna be wrapping up really soon. I just want to get out of this place and go to the inn and save and all that. I think we'll stop there. Want to make sure I'm not. They're probably not gonna let me come back here for a minute, so I want to make sure I get the loot. Oh god. It's so big though. Okay, this is the way you exit, I think. Yes. So I'm confused. You know what? They'll let you come back here later. I'm just leaving and we'll worry about the loot some other time.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
If they try to assassinate us, Hootle will kick their asses.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menencia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
So many skits.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
I want to wrap up, but I'd like to see what is like going to develop in the story to kick things off. But we'll go to the inn, and if nothing happens, I'll just stop there and call it a night. It's getting pretty late. Just beat Romulus. Nice, nice. Good challenge quest.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? and we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
I mean, the door is open.
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Yeah, that's logical.
Where do you think you're going?
Imagine doing that in real life. Alright, I think we'll wrap up here. Kind of in the middle of a... What? I feel like you're not supposed to see that yet. That's kind of weird, because they're not even in the party, but okay. Sure, game. Anyway, boys, thank you for hanging out. That was fun. It's late. I'm out of here. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. It's kind of going to depend on, like, if there's a challenge quest, if I record it, how long does it take, rendering, editing, you know, all that bullcrap. So, not quite sure what's going to happen tomorrow. But I'll either stream again tomorrow or the day after, whatever. And I will see you guys then. Peace.